another channel is coming through. I feel like I look like I'm dying through this metaphysical death that is occurring right now. I don't want to be on here, but something's just come through, and I need to either speak it here or write it down, and I can't write because I'm driving. But it's like, what I realise and have learned is that there are certain lessons that we have to learn in this life. So like, we can't get to a certain stage of our life until we've learned those lessons, and it happens in like a periodic time scale. Like, it's been divinely orchestrated. Your life has been divinely orchestrated. And so when we've had these like healers, spiritual teachers that are like, oh, you can get here, like, come work with me and I'll take you to here. And it's like, no, because people have to go through their own individual processes, and if you try to force onto that or rush that process, you actually stagnate their growth and their evolution. And also, there are so many people that have become codependent on healers and coaches and, you know, spiritual teachers, because they've gone into this work with a codependency template playing out already. And then the coach essentially is also holding the codependent template, which is why you were drawn to them, because you're actually needing to heal that codependency template with them, recognize that that's what's happening, and then step out. But some people don't recognize that pattern and they stay in it, and then they're making money off of you, keeping you in this sort of like window of growth and evolution, but actually you can't expand beyond that because they're actually holding you in the codependent template that you need to evolve out of. And once you do that, you then lose that coach, lose that guru, lose that teacher, because you're no longer aligned, because you've evolved into a higher timeline. Yeah, what else? Like, and so what I'm trying to say here is like, this is why, and I understand now why I haven't become a teacher or a coach or anything as of yet, because I wasn't in a space to hold someone in their full range, in their full expression, to just be a present container for them, because that is all you are supposed to be. You are not here to try and change someone, to try and rush someone's process, to try and force someone to grow or change or evolve. You simply holding a space for them and guiding them through the process, holding their hand, is the work. But you doing the work on yourself first allows for that work to exist. Because if you haven't done that work and you've skipped that part and gone, right, I'm quids in here, you've spiritually bypassed the process of holding an integral, sacred space for other human beings. And this is like all over the shop. And I quite literally, I tried to go because I thought I was ready. God said no. Path is still blocked because you have stuff that you still need to shed before I can release you into your soul mission, into your fullest potential. There are requirements for you to gain access to your individual kingdom of heaven, to your soul mission. You can't skip that part, and this is why I relate so much to people saying like life is a game. It's a game, and then you wake up to it and it's like, oh shit, like the video games are literally set out the exact same way. It's like you can't, like each time you level up, the level gets harder, right? But the next level is also like way more fun, and there's like so much more to experience, and you get all these fucking great things. Yeah, that's, somebody created those games, you know? Like, God's working through everyone. God's working through us all. And when we wake up to that potential and we harness it and we start operating through the heart and not the ego, we serve our soul mission. We serve humanity with integrity and love and divinity. Not manipulation, not control, not greed. There's too much coming through now for me to shut up. Like, I've ordered a microphone as well, because now I fully understand what Jesus meant when he said, if you do not bring forth that which is within you, that which is within you will destroy you. Because I started getting real sick recently, like seriously sick, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. Physically, massively. Like, my body has just been like, yeah, it's time to listen to me now. And the gift is like, come on, we're ready now, let's go, let's go. So yeah, thank you, Jesus, for sharing your sacred wisdom, sharing the sacred wisdom with us, that we all have access to when we move the shit out of the way by going within, not clearing the darkness, because we're integrating the darkness, we're loving the darkness, because the darkness isn't bad. That's just the program that was passed down by your dads and your mum. Look, we've been trying to like shut down, like, what's the word am I looking for? Just completely delete the darkness, but actually, what's happened there? What happened? What's happened when we've not honoured the darkness and accepted it and loved it and realised that it's actually a law of the universe that we need dark and light? We're at war, and we're holding shame and guilt and greed and control and manipulation and fear, and all of those things are darkness. And the fact that we haven't brought love to them and rooted them back into our bodies, they have a mind of their own. They're running the show currently, and that's what we're here to change. So love on your dark parts, okay? Bring love to them with the light of the Creator, and all will be forgiven, because God only holds the frequency of love. That's all there is. So yeah,